not having a whole bunch of time, so I keep not coming in here, and I need to come in here. I need you. You're the air that I breathe through an open window. So I am going to just go ahead. I have done no food prep. I can't even be on that long. But I'm like, look, let's do this. Let's do this. So good morning, good morning. My shoulders are already covered, so it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? All right. Now look, do I have, see, I haven't even made my coffee ready. I don't have my apron on. I'm going to run and get my apron. I'll be right back. Oh, man. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Bad luck. That's what you got. Good morning, Roxanne is in the house. Oh, Roxanne, did you see? Did you see? I was in Baltimore, Power Younger Project. Did a little Luther. I just posted it on the on at PYP Band. Also posted it on at Rick Younger on Instagram. So check those out. Can't fool myself, I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You're like my shining star, my God, and like my love fantasy. Yeah. I just don't wanna stop. Oh my love, yeah, yeah, never, oh my love, yeah. So I think, what do I have in here? I got some bacon. Oh, you got an award for your film. That's all right, Janae. One for best thriller. God, this is thriller. Woo, thriller night. Cause I can do you my own thing, and it goes whatever they try. Woo, thriller, 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 thriller. Oh, Superman can fly way up in the sky, cause he believes he can. What we choose to believe will always work out right. It's all in your mind. So think of a place and imagine a time. Imagine the time. Let's all be lovers. Loving and loving, oh love is the way to make me stay. Hey, 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 I wanna love, wanna have, wanna hold you, girl. So make me a believer. Wanna love you, girl. I wanna love, wanna have, wanna hold you, girl. Yeah, Luther, man. What I do appreciate is that every few days or so on the internet, it seems like young folks are discovering the greatness of Luther. You know, I keep saying, he'll be trending every few days where you're like, well, because, a lot of times when people trend, you're like, oh, what happened? But so it's with somebody like Luther who has already passed, you're like, okay, it's not anything bad. It's new people have discovered the greatness of Luther. Yeah. What are you gonna say? What's up, Councilman Elder Barry Good? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for reaching out the other day, man. I really appreciate that. And keep on thinking about me. I'll be thinking of you, Though we're apart, you're in my heart, and it's where you always sing. Yeah, I decided to get on here and jump on. So I'm making my coffee as we speak. He said, where's the coffee? I'm working on it, my man. Working on it. It's like I actually have something I gotta do at 10:30, so we're gonna make this quick. We're gonna make it quick. But I was like, man, I gotta just get in where I fit in, because lately I have not been able to what it is with the new school year and learning the new, the new routine and everything. It's like trying to figure all that out. This morning I had to go take the boy to school because the person that's supposed to come and meet him for the bus did not show up on time, so the bus had to leave. So then I got to take it. Man, it's like, oh man. Felt like swiper. Oh man. But look, my coffee is percolating right now. It's time for the percolator. Time for the percolator. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Roxanne just asked, I will be back in Baltimore October 9th. We're back one last time. One last time at Bread and Circuses, the last of the season. We are there once a month during the summer months. But October is usually the last month that we can actually be outside. One last time. All right, so I was a little low on creamer. So here's hoping. I hope we live to tell the tale. I hope my coffee is to my liking. But one thing we do know is that everything tastes better in a Rick Younger Show mug. So we are not ones to rest on our laurels. So let's go ahead and test the theory. I'll put a couple of sugars in there to you know what I'm saying. Something's going on, it's the middle of the night. Yeah, man. It's like, we get on the Luther roll. You have a good day too, Journey. Congratulations on winning an award for Best Thriller. All right, yeah. Doing good things. I'm gonna put this bacon in the pan. So this is going to be a quick one. It's going to be a quick omelet. Oh, Tanya just rolled up in here. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. Also, on this particular Sunday that just passed, we did a very good, sometimes you do a song that you do all the time and it just on this particular day, it goes really well. I felt like Can't Hide Love sounded so good on Sunday. You want my love and you can't deny. That's bold. That's bold. It's like you want my love and you can't deny. You know it's true, but you try to hide. Yeah, bam, bam. You turn down love like it's really bad. Yeah. Ow. You can't see the problem is you can't give love because you ain't never had love. You can't give what you never had. Yeah. Bam. Well, bless your soul. Bless your soul. You can fool a few. You can fool a few. I know the truth and so do you. How? Maurice was bold with it. Like, you want this love. You keep trying to deny it and hide it, but we both know. You ain't fooling nobody. He said, you ain't fooling nobody. Hiding love. Hiding. Okay. Where's my cutting board? Where is my cutting board? Where is my cutting board? There it is. It's like, what the hell? What the hell? All right. Because I got the bacon going. I'm going to make an omelet. It's going to be bacon. It's going to be some cheese. It's going to be some spinach. Hallelujah. Spinach. Praise the Lord. You have an awesome day too, Councilman Elder Barrygood. My darling, I can't get enough of your love, baby. So yeah. I continue each day to be flabbergasted by the algorithm on the social media, especially like cause like I'll post something, it'll get a bunch of views and likes, and then you post something else very similar to the same thing, and it's like, what, did I not post it the right time of day? What did I do wrong this time? You're like, what is going on? what? And then you start asking questions like, what's wrong with me? Is it me? Like, what I do? So yeah, so right now, the thing that is the algorithm has got me confused and flabbergasted over today's post on the Powell Younger Project Instagram at PYP Band. Please go follow that if you haven't already. At PYP Band. PYP stands for Powell. My cousin's last name, Brian Powell, Powell, Powell Younger Project. So P as in Powell, Y as in Younger, P as in Project, Band. So PYP Band. At PYP Band. And so yeah, and like sometimes we post something and bam, lots of. We're going to kick off with your cousin Robert Cool Bell's champagne brand tonight in Newark. Man, I know people that's related to some people. Okay, now Robert Cool Bell. Now, isn't one of his brothers also wasn't one of his brothers also a part of Kool and the Gang? Was that true? I feel like there was another Bell and Kool in the Gang. Was it a brother, a cousin? But yeah, she's fresh. Now Kool and the Gang. That's the thing. They have a span, because they started out as a jam band, so with songs like Jungle Boogie and stuff like that. It's just like Hollywood Swinging, and then in the '80s JT came on and they did some stuff that went pop. So it's just kind of like, okay, they got a new life. Always had those horns. Always had that musicality and instrumentation going on. And then they added another element that, gave them a little more longevity and popularity. Because you got to do what you got to do to stay, as the young folks like to say, stay relevant within the public eye. So, very good of you, Kool and the Gang. Now they got a champagne brand tonight in Newark. I love it. Because here's the thing. When you are an artist, a musician, a singer, it's like you don't stop doing it. It's like, in the popular arena, people like to, have new favorites and stuff like that that go towards a younger sound and all that other stuff. But you're still out there and you're still good. Matter of fact, you're probably better than a lot of these younger performers because you got the chops. People get ready. Don't need no ticket. You just. The other day, what song popped into my head? David Ruffin. I'm gonna walk away from the love. Gonna walk away. It's not that I don't love you. You know how much I do. It is not that I found someone to take the place of you. It's just a fear that fills within me every time you touch my hand. And a dread that shakes my body that even I don't understand. So I'm leaving. Yes, I am. This time I'm playing it smart. I'm gonna walk away from love. Before love breaks my heart. Ooh, baby. Ooh, you're clinging to me tighter than you ever had before. I don't understand it. Yeah. Just like Maurice was very bold in his You Want My Love. There's something about most songs where the men are very bold. Brazen even. Brazen. Man, you being bold and brazen. Although being bold and brazen go hand in hand. Because if one was being brazen, would you not say they were also being bold? Say that you're being bold for certain. Brazen, I'm not sure. The jury's still out on whether you're being brazen, but you're definitely being bold. Either way, you need to bring that down several notches with your bold and brazen ass self. Sorry, it had to be said. It's like, it did not have to be said. You had to say nothing. You could just let me be bold and brazen and left it at that. Hey man, right now you're being bold and brazen yet again. So it's just an ever-going cycle of boldness and brazenosity. Is that a word, brazenosity? When one continues on in brazenness. The implementation of brazenness is known as brazenosity. You and your brazenosity. But that's just like, so you ever hear people talk, it's like, man, I know you're smart, but that word you just made up. That word is not real. It's like, I know what it means, but it's not really a word. But I'm going to let you slide with your brazenosity. So you don't know me, you don't have my life. Well, I know one thing. I know that brazenosity is not a word. How about that? That has nothing to do with knowing you and living your life. Man, you don't shut up with that craziness, making up words, confusing the children. So yeah, today I got like I said, a phone meeting at 10:30. I'm doing a guest spot on a podcast at 11:30. Then 2 o'clock, I got to take my baby girl to the dentist. So daddy's work is never done. It's like you sure are busy. Yes, because I'm a father of children. I'm a father, so I got to keep it moving. So yeah, gonna put the onions in the pan, y'all. Onions in the pan. Put my onions and my mushrooms. Put my onions and my mushrooms in the pan, in the pan, in the pan. Ooh, ah. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put the spinach. Yeah, I told you I was gonna make it quick. Make a quick one. You want a fresh one? You want a fresh one? Yeah, this is nice leafy spinach. Leafy spinach, it's fresh. It's fresh, it's so fresh. Speaking of cooling again, exciting. Go again. It's so exciting to me. Yeah. Conversation is going around. People talking about the girl who come to town. Lovely lady, pretty as can be. No one knows her name, she's just a mystery. I have seen her maybe once or twice. One thing I can say is, ooh, she's very nice. She's a lady. What I really want to know, somehow I got to let my feelings show. She is fresh, she's so fresh, exciting. She's so exciting to me. She's fresh, she's so fresh, inviting. Fresh as summer breeze. She'll take you by surprise. She means so much to me. I'd do whatever to make her mine, baby. I said, Ricky, what's going on in the pan? I've seen nothing in this pan. Oh, you don't think I was really cooking? You thought I was just talking trash? Look at that, spinach, mushrooms, onions. It's just flipping that all around like so many nickels and dimes Don Corleone has in his pocket. Speaking of nickels and dimes that Don Corleone has in his pockets, I watched the limited series, The Offer, which was about the making of The Godfather, available on Paramount Plus. Oh my goodness, I couldn't stop watching it. I watched it so fast and got it all wrapped up in a couple of days. But then I was like, I gotta watch The Godfathers again, because I'm one of those people who's watched The Godfathers several times. I'm one of those people who has countless use of quotes from The Godfather. We gotta hit him now, Mikey. Gotta hit him now while we got the muscle. Who gave the order to kill Tony Pantangeli? It was the Rosado brothers. What? One of the Rosado brothers was Danny Aiello. Yeah. So you yellow? No, I yellow. Yellow wassabi. Put a little bit of Caesar sauce here. Just a little. Just a little bit. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead, just hunks of bacon, just hunks at a time, hunks at a time. Because I'm gonna just fix it all in the pan. I'm not gonna whip the eggs, beat the eggs, whip the cream, none of that. I'll show you in a second. So just hunks of bacon. It's gonna be a hunky bacon. We're gonna call this a hunky-dory omelet. Everything's hunky-dory. All right. See, now look, I just put the bacon in there in big old hunks. Now you're like, Ricky, what you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? You're about to go, you can't get window. So what I will do is I will crack the eggs whole and then just whip them up inside of the pan as I make the joint. It's gonna be a three-egger. See, that's the thing. If you're on Weight Watchers and you count points, eggs are 0 points. So, 1 egg. Now do the second egg. I'm gonna do the first 2 eggs first. Because what happens is then you can use the third egg to figure out where to fill in your holes. See? That's the thing. And one of the things that I always talk about, the lesson in life about omelets is patience. So don't worry about, I gotta flip it soon. No, just be patient. Jesus will work it out if you let him. Key operative term, if you let him. If you don't be bugging them, it's going crazy. Jesus be like, what the man, if you don't stop bugging me, Jesus will work it out if you let him. Jesus, if you let him. Whoa, Jesus will work it out. All right, so see, that's 2. And it's like, see, it's light in some places. So what I do is I take the third egg, and that would be the one to fill in and bring the fluffing. Meanwhile, not panicking, not rushing, because, not worrying about, I gotta flip it. All right, so now the third egg has been dropped, like a new album on Friday. See, now you got it. All that extra egg, fill in the gaps. Right. Now, patience, little brother. Patience, little sister. We got to have patience. Right. Good. No pepper on that. And guess what, y'all? Like, Ricky, is that it? Aha! I choose to choose cheese, y'all. Put a little cheese in it. All right, so let me get the cheese. Mexican style. So yeah, I got Mexican style taco cheese, and I got 3 pepper blend. Feel free to weigh in. What should I do? Mexican style taco cheese or 3 pepper blend? It's a blend of Monterey Jack, jalapeno, and habanero peppers with chipotle peppers, or a blend of finely shredded cheddar Monterey Jack cheeses with taco seasoning. All right, I'm going to go with taco. We'll go with the taco. not to be confused with the Taco who had the song Putting on the Ritz in the 80s. Like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper. Fashion sense, putting on the Ritz. All right, I use a quarter cup. Not to go crazy, because I mean, you can go crazy with cheese. That's the thing about cheese. You don't watch yourself, you go crazy. But that made me crazy with all my cheese. See, patience has worked in our favor. So this wanna see me flip it? Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Go ahead with that. You go ahead. Oh, snap. Look at that flip. Look at that flip. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that flip. All right. We'll go here. Put it on the plate. And I'll be ready. Y'all like, yucky, who let this back? I'm the only one here. Oh, yeah. So let me show y'all what's going on. Look at that. It's a big old omelet. It's a big old omelet. Big old omelet. Big old omelet. So I got my omelet like I like my women. Delicious and filled with a lot of goodness. I just wrote that. I like my women. I like my omelet like I like my women. Delicious and filled with lots of goodness. Lord have my side. Lord have my side. So anyway, people, I got to get ready to go because I got to get on this call in about 3 minutes. So I just want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I'll be back soon and very soon. Y'all know how we do. We started it back in the day. We kept it going. That's right. We've been speaking positive things into our lives. That's right. We've been saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So, for example, my positive affirmations: I'm Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend. And I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough to just say it. I got to get up, get out, and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're going to do and make it happen. So I want to thank y'all for coming in and showing me the love and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I'm going to take the love we got here today and I want you to go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. All right, let's do this. Spread love. Ba ba da ba ba do do do. Spread love. The truth ignite the skies. I said love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. All right, I want to thank y'all for hanging. Remember, you can find me at Rick Younger on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.com/Rick Younger page, CafePress.com/Rick Younger Show for wonderful Rick Younger Show memorabilia. Or you can Google me on the first 6 or 10 pages of Rick Younger on Google. And also, feel free to support me at Patreon.com/Rick Younger. All right? And I'm out, and I'll catch y'all next time.